Mercy got a whole new movement kit, and it's actually been growing on me the more I play with her. The movement gives Mercy a lot more control and definitely has a higher skill ceiling than Overwatch 1's. Mercy still isn't the greatest support in Overwatch 2, but now especially with this movement change with more control, Mercy best carries with her movement along with some other things. Let me show you exactly how to master her movement so you can win more games. Guardian Angel is Mercy's movement that comes off cooldown every 2 seconds and is used very often. Get away from enemies, into better positions, and save your team with this super fun ability, although we've all been used to Overwatch 1's movement with GA Slingshot, Super Jump, and Super Jump reses, so you just need some adjusting to feel great again. Mercy now has a meter, but honestly feels quite unimpactful. I don't think you have to always get the bar completely full, but it can be definitely a better thing if you can. Let's start with Super Jump because that is still a huge part and definitely an easier combo now. Press GA to fly to the target and press the crouch key to fly straight upwards. One downside I thought about this was that with the new bar in place, close super jumps are just boring and in fact not super. However, there is a small dip that Mercy does when she reaches her target. It's opposite to Overwatch 1 where you would press the spacebar as Mercy did this little upward bump. Well, in Overwatch 2, it's a little downwards bump, and it seems to make close range super jumps feel better and higher. The timing isn't too hard to get down, but it's not long. There is some time where you see her do a little downwards action, then press the crouch button during this time. This will make her go higher than just normally pressing crouch and is super useful for extremely close super jumps. Super jump reses are still very much a thing too. You do a normal super jump as mentioned before, then press E and crouch. You want to hold crouch so Mercy's movement slowly pushes you upwards and so you don't go out of range. Mercy now also has much more directional control over GA Slingshots. You can fling yourself from any direction forwards, sideways, and backwards. Mastering these can fake out the enemy hardcore with what direction you go and can save you a lot from dying. Simply, the forward slingshot is like old Mercy movement. The forward one is the only time I've really noticed the bar have a big impact, but it's still not that bad. You GA as far as you can forward to fill the bar, then press the spacebar and look forward to go the farthest. You can also do this to either side, which is actually super powerful. You start GAing forward, then look in whatever direction you want to fly, then press the spacebar and Mercy will fly in that direction. This is super good if you need to get into cover quickly or need to take a sharp turn while GAing. Definitely something you should be implementing to get to areas faster is this sideways GA. Another strong GA tactic is to use the backwards GA. Compared in Overwatch 1, this is a much easier and more consistent version of backwards GA. You GA as normal, then on PC you hold the S key or backwards on your controller and it makes Mercy GA directly backwards from the direction you are moving. This is super strong to fake out enemies flying in a certain direction and not line of sighting the enemy while keeping yourself mobile and hard to hit. Mercy can also now fly forever. You can do a super jump to get into the air and continuously GA to a target on the ground and immediately press the crouch button to send you back upwards again. The cooldown is low enough where you can stay in the air forever while falling slowly with angelic descent. Be careful with this though, I wouldn't just fly around forever for the fun of it. Positioning is super important and being in the air isn't always the best, but this one can definitely come in handy in certain times. Let's also talk about settings for Mercy so you can achieve these movements the best. I have my GA prefers beam target completely on because I think that is still slightly the best. However, I think GA prefers facing target is also a very strong option, so just do one of the two. I also have GA toggle off so that I can always cancel the ability easily by letting go of the button. This isn't a choice, just having it off is better. To start out, Mercy definitely felt a little clunky, but now that I've been playing a bit more, the extra control definitely raises her skill ceiling and is kind of fun. If only now I had actual impact playing this hero, that's the next best thing. I'll be making a complete Mercy guide, but for now, let's get used to her movement. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions and be sure to subscribe for more support content with Overwatch 2. See y'all later.